Start of the iRacing calendar. 2021 Season 4 just started 10 minutes ago. And here we are in one of our 3 new series, the IndyPro 2K. All about the gyro here. Greetings and salutations to all of you from Nashville. So I hope all of you are well. And yeah, this is a very interesting little car. 270 brake horsepower, 6-speed gearbox, but it's on an F4 specification chassis. So the downforce is a little bit on the interesting side. So yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting, especially in our first go with it. Right now, it looks like we got 23 registered. I want to say 24 is the max split. So if we see 25 or over, the race is going to split. Our main focus in this for the first few weeks is to learn the car and to also drive safely. So I've been doing a little bit of practice, that's for sure. Right now we got a maximum split. So if one more person signs up, you'll have 2 different splits. So great to have you here. And we're going to get racing here at 15 past the hour, which is going to be coming up very, very shortly. So the Hungaroring, very difficult circuit, especially on cold tires. I expect a lot of carnage. Thank you, Eddie. Yep.
Fastest lap for Larry, 141.1.
The fastest we've gone around is 143 on race trim. I have seen quali runs at 139 around here. We are definitely not one of the faster ones. Because there are people that race this series as their primary series. So it's going to be very telling as we go through this to see how we adjust to this car. So great to have you here. And like right now, it looks like we're going to get a split. So right now, my iRating is right around 1250. 4.55 A license, so I got a very good safety rating. That's going to be immediately put to the test this week. So we'll see how it turns out. A brand new season. I don't even know what division I'm in yet. Put it that way. Don't know what division, whether I am in 5 or 6.
That's a new fastest lap for Larry, 140.6.
So, yeah. We're going to get the race session here. Looks like 2:14. So, but I think it's 18 laps is this race. So, at this track, very easy to screw it up here. So, a very safety conscious drive is what will be required. All right, here we go. Like, I'm not even going to try the quali setup. Haven't even raced the quali setup. So you're going to see a glitch in the loading. and there is a patch that is coming on the 15th to fix. You may or may not see this on the stream, but the picture goes to like this really small size, and it gets a certain percentage, and then it starts filling out. So yeah, tonight we have IndyPro 2000. That's what this car is, and then we have the Radicals from Red Bull Ring. So we're gonna get 2 of our new series out the door tonight. So we'll see how we get along. But yeah, I've been struggling to come to grips with this car, the way it's mechanical.
Radio check.
Let's see here. So we are the number 12 car. We are in Division 6. So we went up 1 division. And what this tells me is the top split is all 1s, 2s, and very high 3s. So very high skill rating. We are the number 12 car. So the way to look at the driver numbers is skill rating. So I am the 12th highest skill rating in this particular race. David Weber, who I practiced with earlier, he's very quick in this car. He is the highest I rating of the lot. So the basic idea is look at your car number. If you have a high car number, you try to get the halfway. In the finish, that will help your rating. If you have a low car number, you try to stay at the front. That also gives you more I rating. So this is a C-Class license series, no quick repair. If you break your car, you break your car. And if you get it back around, you can get it fixed. Because remember, this is the new damage rules. So, we're in the bottom split. That makes me feel good, actually, when it comes to this. So, you'll notice the ping, that's the round trip time between the servers. iRacing has servers all around the world. So, which is really nice. All right, so we're going to do a quali. So we're going to qualify. Let me make sure I got the right. Yep, got the right fuel. And I'm driving the Pepsi livery because I think
Mid lane speed limit is 31 miles per hour. Pit exit's clear. Push. Okay, Dwayne, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
with the new tire model, full tires are real. So this circuit is brand new to iRacing this season. So it's going to be very interesting how it races. But if the real life race is any version, passing is going to be a premium. All right, here we go. Quali time. If I can get into the 143, I'll be really, really happy. Now, and there's my first problem, because I've now just burned up a quali lap
All clear, push now.
in that spin. So now I gotta go all the way back around. I only get one more chance. Cold tires. So the tires have a model to it to simulate real life tires. So the car will slide a lot for about 3 to 4 laps. And the thing is, if I don't qualify, I'll start toward the back anyway because of my low number. So important to get a quali here. Even if it's a slow one, because that way you're not starting all the way in the back on those who don't get a quali in. This corner is going to catch some people out here. I've been spinning it. Practice there. All right, here we go. Last chance. One lap here to see if we can put a time up. Car is a little jittery still.
That's a new fastest lap for Stark, 1:40.4. P7.
Now you see why quali is important. I went from 13 to 7th because I completed a clean quali lap. And as you see, it is tough to pass here. Let's see, here's the race specifics. 18 laps. If you get 17 incidents are bad. You do have a drive-through penalty in the series. No fast repair. And here are the current results. Now keep in mind, we raced on our race setup, not our quali setup. This is our first official race in this car, so there's a lot of learning. And I've noticed David is behind me, which kind of surprises me. But he has no incidents. Here are the current incidents. So notice a 0 is a very good thing. If you cannot do a clean quali lap, here's where it gets you. And with the new safety rules in place, this is going to possibly impact the safety rating negatively, because now practice sessions that are linked to an official race now count against your safety rating. So number 6 already has 9 plus whatever they may have had during practice. Here's the results. So 6 haven't put a time up. Actually, 5 have not put a time up. So it's going to be very, very interesting. 143.2 isn't bad. That's close to my personal best. I expect to be slow.
That's the end of the session. P7.
So P7, I'll take that. All right, let's go ahead and get on the grid. So let me check my force feedback, make sure we are kosher. Yeah, we are. So I use a piece of software called IRFFB that helps me get a little bit better.
Everybody remember, first lap, very cold tires, very cold brakes. You're going to want to brake earlier. Please, Jesus.
Kyle is correct on that. I'm happy that I'm on the inside line here. This is where I would want to be. And
the track temp is 68 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 66 Fahrenheit. Catch up to car number 8.
well, not everybody. So we just moved up because people didn't start. Get ready, first race of the season.
Okay, Dwayne, be ready. Go, go, go. Left side. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
I'm pretty happy about that start, actually. So it looks like some people started from the pit lane. Didn't take the grid, which you are allowed to do.
Incident in turn 14. It looks like Fraser.
Kind of expected that. That corner has taken a lot of people out.
Well done, Dwayne. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P4.
be very, very cautious. Oh, and that's why. Oh, I caught my save. Good catch there. I hadn't hit the brakes there. I'm losing the whole car. Now just got to be really careful. Like I said, first proper race in this car. Trying to figure out what I like and what I don't like.
The leader has just done a 141.3.
E7 is not bad right now.
7th position. The gap in front is now 1.2 seconds.
Probably going to be one more lap before I get the tires up to temp. So I'm having to be very, very careful.
The leader's just done a 140.8. Dumont is getting closer. The gap is now 1.2 seconds.
And Thomas is a
That's your
higher
quickest lap in this session. Sector 2 is 1.2
rating.
off the pace.
Hey Paul, how are you? Yes, we have now added a cam. This car is scary to drive around here. Holy crap. Yeah, I've upgraded my stuff. Yeah, likewise. First race in the IndyPro. And just trying to get some experience in this car. And we were up in third. Had a little spin. Caught the spin though. There we go. I will say though about this circuit, it's going to be very hard to pass.
The leader has just done a 140.7.
So when we do IMSA here, I'm going to have to think about strategy and how to get you around. Now, if we can just maintain, I'll be very happy. All right. So, we're starting to get a little bit of a rhythm. Thomas is slightly quicker than I am.
The leader is just done 140.5.
Very tough.
That was 142.8. Gap to Dumont behind is now 1.8 seconds.
I'm not going to fight Thomas too hard. If he gets up here. I think he's driven these cars and I have not.
That's your best lap in this session.
Getting quicker and quicker. I wonder if we're getting closer to Rudy.
Alright Dwayne, don't let this guy distract you. He's faster than you entering the chicane.
I think we're getting a little closer to Rudy here.
That's good consistency, keep it up. inside. Still there.
I'm not going to fight him.
He's still there. Clear left. There's an incident in turn 1. Looks like it's Marshall. Don't panic, we'll get him back. P8.
P8 should be good enough. There's a bump right in the middle of that curve.
The gap to Dumont ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0.
When you turn in. So all right, halfway through. All right. Yeah, there is a bump in the final corner, which you have to be very conscientious of. Got a late apex it. Yeah, the tires have definitely plateaued.
There's an incident in turn 12. We think it might be Dumont. Incident in turn 14. Looks like it's Dumont.
Just being consistent.
Dumont is closing in. The gap is now 4.1. He's
Now he's
quicker than you
gonna
into
chase
turn
you.
1. Okay, Dwayne, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. P7.
Lots of concentration though required. The question is, can I get to Rudy? Can I get to Rudy? But good signs, I got consistent pace in the car. So I'm happy about that. You definitely have to use short shifting in cars that don't have traction control. There's the bump right there. I don't know if you saw that on stream. You saw the front end kind of wiggle. That's the bump I'm talking about. You have to avoid. Unsettles the car. set I'm using is the set from Craig's Setup Shop, Mr. Chin. And very interesting set. Very interesting. See why he chose what he did for the suspension. I'm happy he did. Got good feel in the back now that the tires are up to temp. This is also a series where iRacing provides setups. Just pick the circuit, and they're pretty reasonable. Pretty reasonable.
The leader has just done a 140.2. That's your fastest lap.
We're getting quicker and quicker. Pace is improving.
So Dumont behind is now 1.8.
Encouraging. This corner here, the front wants to slide. So you have to be very patient. Very patient.
Fastest lap for Stark, 139.8.
And that green patch out there comes up a little quicker than you think. You have to be very smooth on throttle.
That's your quickest lap.
My goodness, I hit the apex, boys and girls.
Looks like P4 has binned it in 25. P7.
The question is, how did he pin it? Looks like he got going. The chicane is very tricky, especially the second one, because the cut line is so close. Cut the second one, it immediately dings you. Getting closer and closer.
hold your nerve, make them do the work. They're faster than us into the chicane.
He's been running the curbs. I don't like running the curbs in this car. Part of that is I'm still learning this car. So definitely drives like a much more active Formula Renault 2.0 in the rear. Which makes sense because it's got more power. It's got 60 more brake horse. He should get me here.
On your right. Right side's clear. You need to push if we're going to hold this position. Car right. Clear right. Come on, Dwayne. Keep pushing. We might get him back. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
No good to fight there.
You're reeling Dumont in. The gap's now 0.5.
Contrary to the strategy, which is to get to Rudy.
P8.
Looking at his car, he's running less wing. As he pulls out on me on all the straights. There was a couple of sets that did not run maximum wing. Went very safe this week. And he's going to pull away now.
Last lap time was 1:42.7.
3 laps to run. Hey there! Yes, welcome to Gyrocam. I'm driving your car, Matt. This is your series, not mine. This car is very different than Formula Renault 2.0, that's for sure. I feel your pain, but if we're gonna run
There's an
instant
incident in
turns,
turn 1. It looks like Marshall.
we're gonna have to run in the series.
Gap to Dumont ahead is increasing. It's now 3.1 seconds.
Woof. It's Homestead 2. Go for the undercut strategy, Matt. It's very strong there. Very strong. Especially if you get stuck in traffic on the infield section.
We think P5 has binned it in turn 1.
Now the question is, looks like Hayden just had it off.
2 laps remaining. That lap time was 1:42.9.
You too, Matt. Let me know how it goes. You driving a Lambo? Can we keep it clean for another lap and a half? All right. Keep it clean one more time. I'll be pretty happy with P8. First race in the series. People's race.
P6 has gone off in turn 15.
Oh, somebody's in the lane.
Boss behind is now 8.0 seconds.
So that
White flag, last lap.
Position. Get on the gas too hard in this car, it wants to break loose. There is a natural oversteer to this car. Thomas just got by Rudy. Rudy's had a problem. Rudy has driven a very disciplined race. He deserves this place. Thomas has made a very nice drive up. All right. Easy does it.
Grace, David.
Good race, Thomas, Rudy. Very enjoyable.
7th position. There we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
Very, very happy about that result. P7.
Yeah, David, fantastic race, dude.
Very happy about that. Number 12 car. So iRacing thinks I should be 12th. We ended up started 7th, finished 7th. And note 0x. There it is. 0x.
When I spun, I said there's no fucking way.
You can drive clean around the Hungaroring, and you can get a halfway decent position. There's the proof right there. So, final results. Aaron wins by just over a second. Pretty happy about that. Pretty happy. So let's get you over to there. And pretty happy about that, actually. There we go, race events. So, 0.14 in the SR, but 16 on the iRating. That is a solid effort on that. And first plus score of the season. I'm really happy. Let's look at who I beat behind me. So we had Cole, who I think had an incident, but Matthew was similar iRating. I beat Robert, higher iRating. Stuart Marshall, similar iRating. Hayden, who had his oops, and look at his safety rating, 1.14. He had a rough time of it. I wonder if he got a drive-through. And then Shay, who was pushing on, just plugging along. And Thomas, a little bit lower iRating, so very good drive for him. And then Rudy, I was catching up. So let's come over for the first time this season. In championship points, 47 championship points. Yes, very nice. I am very, very pleased with that effort. Very, very pleased with that effort. So we got a couple of minutes. So hi. Hope all of you are doing well. First proper stream with the webcam. I hope it's a good quality. I'm working on the lighting. I have reasonable lighting, but it's 8 p.m. here in Nashville. Yeah, Eddie, I clean race. No incidents recorded. And we always like to see the green. So safety rating is based, the top is 4.99 A license. I am now 4.69 A license. I'm almost maxed out on my safety, which is a very nice achievement. So strength of field is just a dead average. So my I rating is below that. So driving the way I did, guaranteed points. Pretty happy about that. So what we're going to do now is let me make sure I got my schedule right, because it should be in about 25 minutes, we're going to have our first race of the season in the Radicals. And if you thought this was fun, stick around for the Radicals. The Radicals are great. They are mini prototype cars. So I'm going to show you what they look like here. So just bear with me a minute. I'm going to show you what Radicals look like. We have 12,000 people racing right now. Awesome. Okay, Class C is the Radicals. And let's see, this one right here has got 9. So this is a practice session, no biggie. So I'm going to show you what the Radicals look like and sound like. You're going to want to stick around for this. So yeah, very happy about that effort. So we're heading to the Red Bull Ring. This is where the Austrian Grand Prix is contested. The track we were just on is where the Hungary Grand Prix is contested. So we got 2 F1 tracks tonight. Next stream is going to be Wednesday. So it's going to be on Wednesday. And we're going to have more Radicals and the Formula Renault 2.0 on Wednesday night. And if not the Radicals, depending on how well we do, because we are trying to run for a championship, we will do some Porsche Cup in the brand new 992. Very nice car. Mwah. Fabulous to drive. So let me show you here, and we're just waiting for the sim to load up. So Radicals, mini prototypes, V8 motors. They go over 150 miles per hour, and they have a really nice sound to them. All right, let me cut you over to the other scene.
Radio check.
here, and oh, it didn't automatically remember. I got to manually select it here. Just bear with me a minute. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. There you go. And you should now be seeing and hearing the Red Bull ring. So I'm gonna let you enjoy this for a few moments. Yeah, it's a pretty nice car. So the V8's a BMW motor.
That's a new fastest lap for Spicer, 129.1.
And this circuit is a bull ring of sorts. A lot of action.
Fastest lap for Stefan, 126.5.
And you get into the other group, that's where you're hearing the times. Yeah. And you'll notice this little person right here. Nim Cross is the chief steward, as in the head referee of all iRacing. I believe that is him or maybe his son. But we have him amongst us. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to put the Be Right Back screen on. And in about 10 minutes after I used the little boys' room and all that, we're going to be racing these around the Red Bull Ring. Be right back. All right, I am back, and I got some sad news. Radicals are not on half past the hour. They are on a different time. So let me pull up what I found out because I'm sitting there trying to find the schedule, and when I did my original planning, it was half past, but that's not the case. So as you see here, it actually starts at 8, 10, 12, 2, so every even hours here in Nashville. So that is kind of a bummer because we were planning on doing that at 8 um, 30. So that means that we can no longer go from the IndyPro and the Radicals, one or the other. So what we're going to do real quick is make sure that none of the other times have changed on us. Because this kind of caught me out a little bit. Because I'm looking, trying to register, and I'm like, I can't register. Okay, so Formula Renault looks right. So here's all the series you can race, all of them. When you get an A license, so it's really, really nice. So here is the one that we just did. And here, I mean, we could do Porsche Cup. We could do Porsche Cup. What time is Porsche Cup? Another 25 minutes. Ugh. And I've not practiced that car. So, let's see. Is that the fixed or is that the open? Let's find out here. Because Radicals kind of have thrown me here a little bit. Because I have this nice little graph and everything, and I thought, oh, everything's kosher, and no, that's not the case anymore. So give me one moment here as I make an adjustment on my timing sheet. So I have a spreadsheet that I'm working from here. Okay, there we go. So that is corrected now. So what we're checking here is making sure. So this is the open, because it will say fixed over here. You notice it says open setup. So let me make sure. Yep, that part is correct on my sheet. So it looks like the only thing that changed was Radicals went to top of the hour. So just checking everything else. Make sure I got everything squared away. And we got 6 people in Lotus. So this right here is what I'm looking at, because this is in the Lotus 49. If 8 people register, it goes official. So that's what I'm looking at right now. And I'm checking, and I'm only seeing 6. So I'll show you where that is. So this is that 6 is the one I'm looking at right now. We did do a Lotus race at Red Bull Ring as a test. We did do that. So that's the only other thing we have. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to call it a night. We're going to come back Wednesday. So on Wednesday, we are going to do Radicals either at 4 or 6 o'clock Nashville time. That's 5 or 7 o'clock Miami time. We're going to do some Formula Renault 2.0 at that time. And if I get an early start to the stream, we'll do some. We may do a Porsche Cup event. We'll just do a triple header on Wednesday, just because we're going to be waiting around for this to fill in. So, here, my friends, a little bit shorter stream than intended, but now we know what the situation is in terms of schedule. It was great to have you here. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, both on YouTube and here on Twitch. As always, take care of yourself, take care of one another. God bless.